everyone, it is October half term, so I'm going to try and vlog a little bit, but we're now on day 4 already, and apologies for the light because it is right behind my head. It's a little bit bright. Today has not really decided what it wants to do. It's been raining for part of it and sunny for the rest of it, and it keeps changing, so I don't know. Yes, so it's currently Tuesday. Broke up from school on the Friday, and then Saturday I spent pretty much all day at the yarn hut. What was we doing? So I did a little bit of my blanket that I've been working on. So the 6-day blanket. I think I finished a round and then started another round. And that was it. That's all I managed to do on this. I have done more since then. And I'm currently on the next cream round to finish off that pink section. Then I'll do the next colour and then the next colour. So I've been working on that. I have also I've made a yellow foot. It is a teddy bear foot. This is going to be Pudsey Bear because we found some patterns at the hut, so I figured I would try and make one. So I've got 2 balls of citron in the Stylecraft Special DK to work that up in. And not an awful lot more. I did also teach a pumpkin lesson on Saturday as well. We had 4 people join me to make some crochet pumpkins. So I only have a picture though of one finished pumpkin from the class because he was super speedy. I don't know how he crochets so fast, but there we go. So yes, I have one finished pumpkin from that session. What I did do though, on Friday, I was so tired when I got home. I was kind of bouncing around the flat and managed to walk into the door handle in my bedroom and bruise here, which is not helpful. So that really hurts. I've tried putting arnica cream on it today, but there was a little bit of a bruise showing this morning, but that seems to have gone. It just really hurts, but it now hurts down here as opposed to just here where I originally hit it. So I was carrying things as well when I walked into the door, but yeah, clearly very tired. I wanted to go sleep at 6:30. That's how tired I was when I got home Friday. But I think I ended up going to sleep around 10ish, maybe 10:30, because I was waiting for Ralph to get home, and he got home quite late. So yeah, Friday was a late one. What did we do Sunday? Sunday was pretty much a lazy day for us. Spent the time working on that blanket. Or did I do any of them? I think I just made the foot. I think that's all I made Sunday. Can't remember. I might have even made that Saturday night. Who knows? I did crochet, and yesterday we went to my parents' house for dinner, which was really nice because I haven't seen them for a little while because they were on holiday. And then Monday, Joey had dentist at 9:30 in the morning, so trudged him down there and got him some McDonald's breakfast, dropped him home, and then I went back to the yarn shop, and then I also went out for lunch with Helen as well from the shop. Somehow I managed to have 3 meals before about 2 o'clock. No, before about 3ish yesterday. I'd already had breakfast at home. Then I'd got breakfast at McDonald's. And then I had lunch. So, didn't have anything after that though. It was very good. 3 meals is more than enough for one day. So today I went out early this morning. Went to meet my friend Emma for breakfast at La Moulin in Hornchurch. So did that. Had a quick look in some of the charity shops. And dropped her home. We had a good long chat, and then I have decided that I need new trainers. I've been looking for trainers for about 2 years and not been able to find any because they've all got like the foam bit on the bottom. I don't really like that, but they all seem to have the foam on them now, so I'm stuck for that. So I went to the big Tesco's first because we have quite a large Tesco's here, and I'm walking around and I'm thinking, where are the shoes? All I could see was slippers and socks and like kids' shoes, but no adult shoes. And then I asked someone and they said, oh no, we don't do footwear anymore. That's good to know. So couldn't get any shoes there. So that's where I've got some of my previous shoes from. So yeah, somehow still managed to spend quite a bit of money though, because I ended up buying 2 magazines and a Christmas top, because why not? And so then went to Sainsbury's, which is closer to home, and found their shoes. They do have shoes, which is good. They do have footwear in store, and I think I tried on almost every pair of shoes that looked like trainers or I could slip on my feet, and ended up coming away with 2 pairs. I did try on some of the boots, but they're just not very comfortable for me. So yeah, 1 pair of trainers and a pair of slip-on shoes that I can wear for work. And then I was out the door and home. So I've been home for maybe an hour now. And I have pretty much done nothing except washing up. And I made myself a cup of tea. I've had tea with some biscuits. And I have read through one of the magazines that I bought, which is this one. And I have just been looking for yarn because I want to make these, but I don't like the yarn that comes with these magazines. You may have remembered me saying that I made a seagull with some of this type of yarn. Yeah, it's not the best yarn, so I'm going to try it in Starcraft instead, because I've got plenty of that. I'm actually going to do the gingerbread man one, but do it in gingerbread colour rather than the yellow. So that's the first thing I'm going to have a go at today. So I've just been hunting around for gingerbread yarn and a bit of white for his icing. And then I was trying to find a crochet hook and then realised that actually you get a crochet hook in the kit. So I've taken that out. I'm going to use that instead. It's just a simple metal one, but it will do the job. So I can't bother to get back up again now to go find a polymer clay one. So that's that. And then tomorrow, I'm actually going out tomorrow with my husband. We are going to Kew Gardens to see their Mexican Day of the Dead sort of display, I guess. Yeah, because every year I want to go and see the light festival that they have, but we always manage to miss it, or we can't get booked in for it, and then it's gone. So when this popped up, it came up on Facebook, I think. So it came up, I sent it to my husband, I was like, can we go? And he said, yeah, let's just find a date for this week because it's half term. So we found a date and we're going tomorrow. So that's why I wanted more trainers, because the shoes that I have, the Rocket Dog shoes, are really thin soled. I don't really fancy walking around gravel paths if I can feel everything under my feet. Because what would be the point in wearing shoes if I can feel it anyway? Yeah, so that is what I've done. So I'm going to sit down and try and make the gingerbread coaster, and then I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. Actually, I do know what I'm going to do next. My son is due home in about 25 minutes, and my sister has invited me out for dinner with my cousins. So that's where I'm going this evening. We are going to go to TGI Fridays. I have not been in, oh God, 5 years? It's got to be 5 years. And the last time I went was for my 30th. I'm 35 this year. So yeah, and when I went, it was just me and my husband. So it's going to be nice. And yeah, I get to see my cousins because I don't see them very often. So I've got to leave here before 5, drop Joey off, and then my sister is driving us, I think. So yeah, that is part of what's happening this week. Hopefully I will jump on tomorrow and show you some video clips or pictures from Kew Gardens, because I'm clearly going to take lots of pictures and video, and yeah, we'll see what the rest of the week brings us. So I'll see you tomorrow. Hi. Well, Wednesday we spent quite a long time at Kew Gardens and got our little map, which is really helpful. Went to literally almost, I think we went to all of the greenhouses and saw the Mexican stuff for the Day of the Dead. Yeah. I had a really nice time. Ralph got a little bit bored though after 2 hours. We were there about 4 hours. But we did come away with a couple of little souvenirs. So I picked up a tea towel. It's upside down. We just got lots of different orchids and some tropical birds on it. Mainly because we've had an orchid before. They don't survive. But we did enjoy having a look at all the different types of orchids, which was really nice. And yeah, I then came home to teach in the evening at the yarn hut. So the other souvenir that we got was a little magnet for the fridge, which Ralph picked up. And yeah, I took so many photos. So you've probably seen some of the video footage that I took and some photos as well. I literally have to scroll quite a while to get to the bottom of them, but there were so many pretty things to look at that I just had to take lots of photos, so that's what I did. Yesterday was Friday and my brother-in-law and his fiance came over. They'd been to IKEA to get us some and they'd also picked up some boxes for us for the yarn hut. So they popped over, we went for a long walk around the gorge, just chatting, and then we came back and started talking about games. Yeah, that was just a really nice afternoon as well, really. In the evening I put on D&D, so I had a little bit of watch of that and was just working on my blanket that I've been doing because I really need to get it finished this weekend. So that was Friday. And then today we've had one of our crochet workshops this morning from 9 to 11 at the shop. And then we've just had a really nice busy day. There's always been someone in the shop all day, so that's been really good. And we've had to take down all of the Halloween decorations because the shop isn't open on Halloween. It's next open on Wednesday, and then Helen's not about for the next few days either, so we can't really take anything else down or redo the feature wall. So yeah, it's going to be a bit of a rush, but I think we're going to do it Thursday or Friday perhaps. Yeah, and we'll do it then instead and get it all sorted. So that's good. I am now home. I have been working on my blanket. I'm going to put D&D on for a little while, try and finish off this section of blanket, and then I need to go shopping. So that is today. And because it was the last day before Halloween at the shop, I thought I'd wear my new dress. It is a Hepburn style from Lady V, and I have got the Day of the Dead little kitty cats, which I think are really cute. So it's a vintage style dress. Yeah, it arrived yesterday, so I thought I'd wear it today, and I'm going to pop it in the wash this evening, dry it tomorrow, and then wear it again on Monday at work, because we are in work for training day. So there are no students, but I get to wear a pretty dress because that's what I wanted to do. So that's Monday. Now I won't see you tomorrow purely because I am going to film October's podcast tomorrow, even though it's the 30th and not the 31st. As I said, I'll be at work on the 31st and won't actually have time to do it, so I figured I would do it tomorrow. And also I'm not actually going to be able to finish anything or work on anything really on Monday anyway, because I then have karate in the evening. So yeah, this was just a way of getting it all fitting into my week, basically. I do have some marking to do though, so I will probably do that once I finish this blanket. And that's been my half term. There's been so much going on. I feel like I've done something almost every day except for one day this week. So yeah, it's been good though. I don't feel like I've rested, but I never really do because it's half terms. But yeah. I also have new earrings. These are, I think these are from Emily C Designs. Yes, Emily C Designs. I'll put all the details down below. Yeah, also here is the blanket so far. So I only have a couple of rounds left to do. I think I have one double crochet round, then I have a granny round, and then I have another granny round, and then I need to decide what I'm doing as a border. Yeah, so it's almost there. Almost there. I'm going to finish off this treble round because I haven't got an awful lot left of it, and then I'll do the next 2 rounds hopefully before before 6 o'clock, and then I can go out at 6 to get shopping. So I'll pop pictures up. If I finish it, I'll pop a picture up for you, but it will also pop up in the podcast for this month too, and hopefully I'll be able to get that edited and uploaded in a more reasonable time than last month's. Yeah, we'll see. Anyway, thank you for joining me for half term, and I hope you've liked some of the footage I've got this week as well. The next time you'll probably see me is for Vlogmas now, and for November's podcast. So as before, we are almost at 500 subscribers, so I'm going to run a giveaway when we hit 500. I missed my anniversary. Is it a podiversary? I missed that because it was September, but I think I was so focused on trying to get the podcast done that I forgot. So that might get mentioned on October's podcast. I don't know, but I think rather than doing 2 giveaways around the same time, I'm going to do just the 500 giveaway. So yeah. Thank you for joining me, and I'll see you all again at the end of November. Take care. Bye.